Nature's sweetest treat, the delicious history of chocolate. Food of the gods.
Spirits of the harvest, we thank you for this sacred chocolate.
We are grateful for the bounty.
Chocolate begins its journey in the tropical rainforests of Central and South America. It comes from the cacao tree, whose scientific name is Theobroma cacao. In Greek, Theobroma means food of the gods.
This fruit is divine.
That's quite a title.
A drink worthy of Olympus, my lord.
The cacao tree grows best in hot, humid climates near the equator. Countries like Mexico, Brazil, Ecuador, and later West African nations became important cacao growing regions. The tree produces colorful pods, yellow, orange, or red. Inside each pod are a sweet, fruity white pulp. 20 to 50 bitter cacao beans. Those bitter beans are the magical ingredient that eventually becomes chocolate. The first chocolate lovers, the Maya and Aztecs. Long before chocolate bars existed, ancient civilizations like the Maya civilization and the Aztec Empire were enjoying chocolate in a very different way.
A toast to the finest
They didn't
cacao.
eat it, they drank it. They roasted and ground cacao beans, then mixed them with water, chili peppers, vanilla, cornmeal, other spices. This bitter, frothy drink was called Xochitl, pronounced chocolatl, which is where the word chocolate comes from. To them, cacao was a sacred drink, a symbol of power, a medicine, even a form of money. Yes, cacao beans were so valuable that people used them as currency. You can watch how various items such as cacao beans, shells, tobacco, etc. were used as money under barter system by watching our video on money, link in the description below. The emperor who loved chocolate. One famous chocolate fan was Montezuma II, ruler of the Aztecs in the early 1500s. Legend says he drank dozens of cups of cacao every day, served in golden goblets. He believed it gave him strength, energy, wisdom. At the time, chocolate was a royal luxury. Chocolate travels to Europe.
Shores. We have the cacao you seek.
Thank you. This looks splendid.
In the 1500s, Spanish explorers arrived in the Americas. One of them was Hernan Cortés. When the Spanish discovered cacao, they realized it could become very valuable. They took it back to Spain and made an important change. They added cane sugar. Suddenly, the bitter drink became sweet, and Europeans loved it.
It truly is magnificent.
It is the cinnamon, my friends.
Soon, chocolate spread to France, Italy, and England.
To Venice and Paris.
Cheers to everyone here.
By the 1600s, special chocolate houses opened across Europe. These were like fancy coffee shops where wealthy people gathered to drink hot chocolate and socialize. At first, only the rich could afford chocolate. The science that changed everything.
The perpetual chocolate square. It works!
For centuries, chocolate was mostly consumed as a drink. That changed during the Industrial Revolution. 1828, the cocoa powder breakthrough.
Look at it go! We are making the best chocolate in the world!
Dutch chemist Konrad Johannes van Houten invented a machine that pressed cacao beans to remove much of their fat, cocoa butter. This created cocoa powder, a smoother chocolate drink, a more affordable product. This process is called Dutch processing. 1847, the first solid chocolate bar.
In every way.
It's magnificent. The best chocolate
English
ever made.
chocolatier Joseph Fry discovered that adding melted cocoa butter back into cocoa powder created a paste that could be molded. For the first time, chocolate became solid. The chocolate bar was born. 1875, milk chocolate arrives. Swiss chocolatier Daniel Peter had a delicious idea: add condensed milk, invented by his neighbor Henry Nestle, to chocolate. The result? Creamy, sweet milk chocolate. This changed chocolate forever and made it even more popular. 1879, the smooth chocolate secret. Another Swiss chocolatier, Rodolphe Lindt, invented a machine that stirred chocolate for hours, sometimes days. This process, called conching, made chocolate smooth, creamy, melt in your mouth, delicious. Without conching, chocolate would still feel gritty today. The rise of chocolate companies.
Go! We're ahead of schedule! Best batch yet!
In 1868, the British company Cadbury began selling beautifully packaged chocolate bars.
Wonderful. I simply adore the new floral wrapping.
Soon, chocolate became affordable, portable, popular around the world.
We should definitely buy some for later.
The Great American Chocolate Bar. In 1900, Milton S. Hershey introduced the Hershey's bar in the United States. It became one of the best-selling chocolate bars in history and helped make chocolate a daily treat for millions of people. Chocolate is big business. By the 1900s, cacao became an important global crop. In 1925, the New York Cocoa Exchange was founded.
Looking at record profits this quarter.
This allowed cocoa to be bought and sold like
I'll
oil
take
or gold.
50,000.
Traded on global
Sell
markets,
everything now.
priced internationally.
I need to unload the gold.
Today, most cacao is grown in West African countries such as Ivory Coast and Ghana.
Bring the cocoa in.
The chocolate industry is now worth billions of dollars worldwide, making it one of the most loved flavors on earth. Is chocolate good for you? Doctors recommend eating chocolate in moderation, but scientists have discovered some interesting facts. Dark chocolate contains antioxidants, flavonoids, minerals like iron and magnesium. Some studies suggest it may support heart health, improve mood, boost brain function. But remember, too much sugar isn't healthy, so enjoy responsibly. From bitter brew to sweet bar, chocolate has traveled an incredible journey, from sacred Mayan rituals to royal Aztec courts, to European chocolate houses, to factory production, to the candy aisle. What began as a bitter ceremonial drink is now a comfort food, a celebration treat, a global industry, and one of the world's favorite flavors. From the rainforests of ancient America to candy stores around the world, chocolate has truly earned its name, the food of the gods. And the sweetest part, its story is still being written.
Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe by clicking the bell, and share this video. And I'll see you in the next one.